That is a hornworm. They will defoliate your plant. Fun fact, you can use a black light to find them.
These turn into a hawk moth.
Squash beetles. They're bigger than a ladybug. That is them chewing on your leaves. They typically go after your squash. That is their larva. I usually put them in soapy water. So this is what the eggs look like. And behind it, you can actually see some that are starting to hatch. That was probably one that hatched into a beetle. Cucumber beetle. They can be striped or dotted. Squash bug. And that's what the little tiny guys look like. Squash bug eggs. That's squash vine borer. When the moths lay the eggs, they crawl in there. See how it's eaten out? Squash vine borer damage. You can see him in there.
It's the sign of a borer right there.
That's what they call frass. That's what they poop out.
Time to get the BT and inject it in there.
These are a singular brown egg, and these are more round and flat. I have seen them as high up as this, and they'll crawl down your plant. This is where your tape comes in nice and handy. Harlequin beetle. Those are Harlequin beetle eggs. An army worm.
You'll usually find these guys in your tomatoes and peppers, eating the leaves and fruit.
Occasionally in your beans, you'll find these guys. They curl up in these leaves. See how that's wrapped over? They curl up in them. Damn pickle worms. That is a pickle worm. They're a little bit smaller. They've got gray striping on them. Sometimes they can be green. Leaf-footed bug. Suck on your maters. Leaf-footed nymphs. They almost look like little ants. Drop them in soapy water. Flea beetle. These suckers love to chew on my plants. There's a few more here. The Japanese beetles have been absolutely awful. I'm tired of knocking them into soapy water. They definitely love roses and cannas. You'll end up with a bunch, and then I take it to the chickens. These are usually what turn into Japanese beetles or June bugs. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the help. Those are aphids. They're more of a nuisance than anything. Ladybugs eat aphids.
Cutworms love to go after your baby seedlings, and they nibble them right off. If you ever find a plant that looks like all of a sudden it's just been cut and the top is laying there, that's a cutworm. These are going to make a little collar that forms a barrier so that they can't get to the tender stem of the baby seedling. They may also help with pill bugs, because pill bugs will sometimes go after your baby seedlings as well. This should keep them away from the bottom of the stem long enough that it won't hurt them.
Those are the cross-striped cabbage worms. These belong to a brown moth. This is another type of cabbage worm, this green guy right here. They will chew up your leaves. These are the ones that come from those white butterflies that you see. White flies. What it looks like when they've been on it. And I usually just wash everything really good, and if something looks terrible, I just don't eat it.